Well, of course, it's, we all go through this. Everyone, every day. That's the challenge of creation and to wake up. It's all part of the wake up. But our minds are programmed in a way that we think that it is something else. And that's okay too, because now you know that. So it's not so much about abilities as it is awareness. Again, look at the sun. What abilities does it have? It has none, and it's fine. So what does that tell you? So much for abilities. People think that because Rebazar can go from here to there and do things and create things, whatever, it's like, oh, I want to do that too. That was Sorrow. That's what she wanted. Oh, I want to do all the magic tricks and whatever. And she was told by Fubi and Rebazar and whatever, you're not ready. Because that's what you want to do, and that's not it. Because when you see what's real, then you'll focus there. And in the meantime, yes, I know, Judy and others. Yeah, you need to find a job, you need to work, you need to get money. Well, that's a challenge. Just like me and what I've done in my life. When Ava was young, she wondered how, when she was about 16, she wondered, how am I going to make it through this life? How am I going to feed myself all the time? Well, you can ask that big question. But you have to take it a step at a time. And yes, again, it's not about what we know. It's not about that. You're here, you do know something, you know what's going on here in your own way, but it's really about letting go and just doing what you can. That's all you can do. I've tried to do the funding for almost 14 years and I never stopped. Got so close so many times, but then it went, found out I was blocked, still going through things, etc. But I need that agreement. I can't go, well, I can do whatever. I can go rob banks or whatever, but I'm not going to do that. But I need that agreement too. And so that is the challenge here. But it's about awareness. And yes, at times it's very hard. You may live on the street. You may, live in a car. I don't know. I did for a while in Hawaii because I could not find a place to live when I was about 18. And so these are things we go through until we figure it out. That's the part. It's not about abilities really so much as figuring it out, how to survive, and to also have that focus. So everything is provided here to help you focus and then have the awareness to take care of the personal self. But that's a lot. And you have to look at how you've been raised and brought up, etc. When I was young, I didn't know what to do here. I quit high school and I wanted to surf and get little jobs and here and there. But at 19, I had the opportunity to get into construction. And so that's what I did. And I worked very hard. And then I made my life according to construction in the physical sense. But I worked very hard, like Val too. He's in construction. He worked very hard. He had to support many wives, and the children and all that. Val worked very hard and he's here. We both worked our whole life. And people look at us and go, well, gee, I want your money. I want to be like you. Well, go ahead and put 50 years into it. And then you will have it. But it takes time. And so it's figuring it out. It's not about how smart you are or whatever, because you still don't have the job you want. So it's not about being smart. It's about figuring it out. And it's just about being aware. So at least you have the focus with the awareness. So that all goes hand in hand. What I'm doing here with whatever I'm doing is about my focus and my intent first. And then I do something physical in that sense. I creatively do that because I want to do something here. I don't want to be sitting around and be bored. I want to do something, and I like the big challenges. And so each one of us have that. You're big now. You know, if I get funds, yes, I can help. But other than that, right now, you have to figure it out. And I don't care what the government says or tells you that you need a sponsor or whatever. You're big now. You figure it out. We're all big now. We're not little babies living with our mothers. No, we're big now. And we can do this. And it's not easy. It's hard. It's really hard. I've gone through a lot, spent a lot of money, hundreds of thousands of dollars over the years, try and get these to get the funding, etc. People have no idea what I've been through, and also I'm surprised I'm still here. The governments haven't gotten rid of me because a lot of them don't like me. But anyhow, it's interesting. I'm still here. I'm amazed myself. So yeah, this is a big challenge, and you kids have the easy part. I'm taking on the world governments. They know I'm here. They know exactly what I'm doing. And a lot of them don't like it. They're stomping their feet. It's like, why isn't this guy gone? So, yeah, figure it out. You don't have to be smart. It's not rocket science. Just figure it out and make sense of it, like the sun shining. And the guidance is always there, but it takes time to recognize that. Again, give it 100 years. You got time. You go nowhere.